What is up, everybody? My name is Michael Martinez, and I am actually very excited about this one. Um, this song is called Pillowcase by Gabbie Hanna. I've never seen the song or heard the song. I used to watch Gabbie's YouTube channel, and I always thought she was pretty funny. I know there were a lot of Gabbie haters. I mean, I guess I could say I was a fan. I wasn't like a crazy fan. I didn't catch every single upload and all that. But I thought she was a very watchable, very likable person. And then she started doing music, and it was very interesting. And I know people gave her a hard time, and I think they judged her far more harshly just because of already having some context and already knowing who she is and stuff like that. I don't really know if she's as bad as people made her out to be. But I'm just excited. Like, seeing her do this to me is like if PewDiePie started. Well, he did do a couple of them. But like if he took it serious and he was like, all right, I'm a singer now. Like Joji. It's like, what the heck? So I'm just very curious to see what's going to go on right here. So let's enjoy this together. If you want me to be able to do these more, if you have a YouTuber that you follow and they're a singer now and you're like, oh, react to that one, then please throw your money at me and I will do this more often. Link below. I missed it already. What'd you say? This isn't fun for me. It sounded like she was crying on the phone saying, this isn't fun for me. You know what? I have a really bad angle right there, don't I? There you go. Oh, that didn't sound good. And that's not even her fault. That sounded like a producer thing. I did not like the way that thing faded out. That sounded terrible. Listen to this. Can you catch it on there? It cut out really awkwardly. That was a fail on the producer's part. I'm not saying anything other than what I'm saying. I'm feeling like she's doing a Billie Eilish thing. I don't know if she's been influenced by her. Maybe that's one of her favorite artists. I don't know. I feel like she's doing a Billie Eilish thing, but her voice is very Evanescence. Who was that? That was weird. So is that supposed to be her mascara that she's like bathing in? Because she made some reference to like her mascara always falling off. It always gets wasted. Is that like her tears in her mascara? Did anyone else catch that? Am I brilliant? She's bathing in mascara because of her tears. Yeah, did you hear that? I went to... That was creepy. I know it's stupid. I mean, I know things go on in production. It's a video. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Just the idea, like, to be there on the set and being like, all right, guys, we need rain. This is like a sad, dark moment. We need rain. And then they're like, okay, and they get rain. And then it's like, okay, hold on, let me get an umbrella. It's just, it's so weird. I don't know if anyone else at all can see how I think that's funny. Like, maybe if she didn't have the umbrella, it'd make more sense. But my brain just kind of went like, huh? Because it was like, this isn't real rain. This was a decision. But then they're also like, yeah, but let's not let her get wet. I don't know. That's funny. Oh, yeah. This is a Billie Eilish video. This is maybe like their way of being Billie Eilish for younger people. Because, like, I would imagine there's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds that want to watch Billie Eilish and their parents are like, well, they're the good parents. They're like, no, you cannot watch this. This is crazy. And then Gabby's like, got you, hold my mascara. Gabby's like, I can make a Billie Eilish version that the kids can watch. Because it's not blood. It's just mascara. I'm just crying. I didn't cut myself or anything like that. I respect it. I like it. I respect it, Gabbie. Whoa! The reflection's not even moving. All right, oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, they wanted to build to something. Okay, whatever. That's a lot of mascara. She drowned herself. So she's dead. Oh, she's not dead.
Like, I'm so fucking exhausted.
No, she's dead. Alright. I don't know. She's talking in her dead. I don't know. I can't tell. You're playing it close to the line, Gabbie. It looks like you're letting yourself die. Or you cried yourself to death. I don't know. I don't know. Some parents will be okay with it, some won't. Some parents are okay with their kids watching that Kevin Gates video I just saw, so whatever. You never know. You know, geez. Some parents, it's unbelievable when you see these little monsters. And I'm not talking about Lady Gaga fans. I'm talking about, like, horrible children. And then you see their parent, and you see how their parent interacts with them. And you're like, oh. Because they're either, like, an abusive, awful person, or they're a spineless enabler who wants to make sure their kid is their friend. Alright, this has nothing to do with it, but I really want to ask. This has nothing to do with it. Don't think that I'm criticizing people who do this. But I've noticed a lot. Um, I've noticed it only from white parents though. I don't know if it's a specific to white. I don't know if you call it white culture, a white culture thing. But I've seen a lot of white parents do this. Um, women who identify as women. I've seen them say, I want to make sure I don't offend anybody. Um, they'll have a daughter. Like, say they have two daughters. I've seen this a lot. Like, weirdly, like in the past couple of months, more than ever, there'll be like a woman, and she'll have two children who identify as girls. So a woman, your traditional woman, and two daughters, and she'll tell one of the daughters, "Hey, hold, no, 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 darn it, no, 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 never mind, I messed it up." The mom will refer to the daughter as sis. She'll call her sis. And I remember the first time I heard it and it grabbed my attention, I was like, huh? Because there was like this 35-year-old woman. She's talking to like her 9-year-old or something. She's like, "Hey, can you grab that thing for me, sis?" And I was like, sis? Is that like saying bro? Like sometimes when I'm talking to my son, I'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing, bro?" Just like messing with him. But she said it very matter of fact, like that was her name. And then I see it in another store. "Hey, put that down, sis." Or, "Come on, sis, let's go." And I'm like, sis? Now I'm just taking this opportunity to ask, like, what is that? Like, what does that mean? I don't understand. Like in Mexican culture, I've always heard, man, I don't want to talk too long on this video. I've always heard like a mom or like a grandma will call like a baby. They'll call, "Oh, come here, go, oh, it's okay, mommy, mommy," and I'm like, "Mommy." Or they'll call a little baby a boy. They'll call him papi, or "It's okay, daddy." And I think these babies are so like they're the furthest thing in their life. At this point in their life, they couldn't possibly be further from being a mommy or a daddy or a papi or whatever. Why are you calling them that? And like, why would you call your child sis? I have no. It's weird. Like, it has nothing to do with this, but it's like I started thinking about parents, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, because I've been wanting to ask somebody, but then it's like I don't want to get into a big conversation face to face. Just face the computer. That's my preference. I need to go already. Just let me know. Let me know what's going on.